Hey, and welcome to my channel. This is Graphic Novel Guide. My name is T, and today we're going to be going over my entire collection of comic books. I have 99 comics, and we're going to go through each and every single one of them. We're going to go through them pretty quickly here. We're going to talk about some that are kind of my favorites and that I recommend you pick up yourself. But other than that, this is just a little get-to-know me video. This is my first video on the channel. I got into comic books again back in May on New Comic Book Day, and I've been collecting ever since. I had 0 comics as of May 20th, and now it's the beginning of August, and I now have 99 of them. So as you can tell, this hobby is quickly catching up to me. I figured I would go ahead and start this channel, and what better way than to show you everything I bought. I had to get a box, I had got so many comics. So I'm going to show you everything that I put into this little box I got. This is called a short box, as you can see. It's shorty. Got cool little graphics on it. This is the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. So I keep all my comics in here for now. It's quickly getting filled up. Then we're going to have to go to a long box. And then this will probably just be used for grails. But anyway, we're going to fill this box up today with our comics, starting off with Archie meets Jay and Silent Bob. This was just a little one-shot that came out about a month or 2 ago. Great little read. Little Saturday morning read. Next we have Assorted Crisis Events. I have issues 1, 2, 4, and 5. I'm missing issue number 3. Issue number 2 is actually on the comic wall. So some of these we're going to be missing, but they're on the comic wall that I'm going to show you at the very end. I like to display some of my comics. Do you guys like to display your comics? Let me know in the comments below, but I love to put the good looking covers and stuff on the wall. So we got Assorted Crisis Events. This is a great series by Dennis Camp. It's an anthology series, so you don't technically have to read them in order. I recommend you read the first one, and then after that you can kind of read them in anywhere you want. So I'm missing issue number 3, but it's not too big of a deal. I've still been able to read the other ones, and each single issue has been great. They have been my pick of the week a lot of the times that they have come out. Moving on, we have X-Cop 1, 2, and 3. I just picked this up last week. I have yet to read it, but this was a great little show that came out in 2012, and is like from the mind of an 8-year-old, I think. Yeah. My comic book shop actually put this little synopsis on here, really conveniently. But yeah, it was made by the mind of an 8-year-old, and his older brother made it a comic and actually made it a TV show, which you can check out. I like the show, so I figured I'd go ahead and pick up the comic. It was in the series bin, got it for pretty cheap. This was actually the first comic I got on Free Comic Book Day. Just a little Batman. Batman's my favorite character, as you can see from behind me. So I just had to pick up a Batman comic. This was the first one I picked up. It was actually pretty good. I didn't know that it was... the art was done by Jim Lee, which is kind of a bummer. But you'll see in another video why that will come into hand. That was, yeah, my first one I picked up on Free Comic Book Day. Kind of got this whole thing started. Next we have my second favorite ongoing that is out at the moment. Absolute Batman. If you have not read any of these, you need to catch up. There's going to be a trade paperback coming out in about a month called The Zoo. Absolute Batman is pure peak. It is fantastic. I highly recommend you pick these up. I have some variant covers, some normal covers, got some variants up on the wall. Can't say enough about this. Absolute Batman. Pick it up. My favorite ongoing at the moment, we have Robert Kirkman's Battle Beast. So this takes place in the Invincible universe. If you've seen that Amazon show or read any of the comics, Battle Beast appears in issue 19, and in the show, it's in like season 1, episode 2, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but Battle Beast is just so awesome. I picked up issue 2. I loved it, so I had to go back and get issue 1. I actually picked up some blind bags. I was able to pick up a rare, which is up on the wall. We'll go through that later. It's in the grails. But yeah, Battle Beast, if you have not read this, read it. Art by Ryan Ottley. The art's great. The writing is great. Can't say enough about this. My favorite ongoing at the moment, Battle Beast. Issues 1, 2, 3 just gets better and better. Issue 4 is coming out in a couple weeks, I think. Next up, we have Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. This is Season 2, Volume 2, I guess. This is the second season. Season 1 was great. I actually have the Season 1 in trade paperback. I read the whole thing in one day. Fantastic. If you have not read Beneath the Trees, you need to catch up. Who is this made? Patrick Horvath, I believe. He does the writing and the art on this. I think this was his first breakout series, and I hope to see many more from him because this was fantastic. We got Bloodletter 1 and 2. This is okay. It takes place in the Spawn universe. I have a rule, if I'm trying something out, I'll pick up issues 1, 2, and 3 just to give it a shot. So, I haven't read issue 2 of this. Issue 1 was pretty good. It has Al Simmons in it, if you've seen the HBO show Spawn, so that was kind of cool to see. Blood and Thunder, issues 1 and 2. I know I just said I had the 3-issue rule, but this actually didn't even make it. So, I really liked the world, and I liked the setup of this. I just didn't like the execution. The art was pretty good, but I just didn't like the writing, and I just couldn't really get into it. It was pretty slow after just only 2 issues. Next up is Bring On the Bad Guys. This is an ongoing series, so they're all together, but they separated it for some reason into single issues. This is Complaint, a whole nother video. But we have Doom, we got Green Goblin, Abomination, and the latest one, Loki. I think we have another one coming out in 2 weeks. But this is great. This is actually a little series that they're all tied together, but each series, or each issue, you get to learn a little bit about a new villain. moving through these pretty quick, so getting my words jumbled up. But next on the list we have Exquisite Corpses 1, 2, and 3. This is another one of the highly recommends. If you have not read this, I would recommend you pick it up. It's like a Hunger Games kind of thing, I guess I would explain it as. But it's got James Tynion on it. He writes half of it, and it's fantastic. It involves the government and how they are using people to like fight every 5 years to decide who's in power. It's pretty great. So 1, 2, and 3. They actually have a card game that you can pick up if you get the exclusive card issues, which have this cover on it. It's kind of cool. You get a special board and a card. I recently found out that all the issues have the same card. So issue 1, everybody will get this guy. Issue 2, you all get the same guy. It's just whether or not you get a regular or a foil. So if you're just trying to build a deck, don't buy all the same issue. We have Geiger. This is issue number 16. I went ahead and picked up Geiger because I had not started it yet. I picked up 16 because the trade is about to come out. That will give me 1 through 15. So I needed this, that way I wouldn't have to wait until later on to be able to catch up. Absolute Green Lantern 1, 2, 3, and 4. Absolute Green Lantern number 5 is coming out tomorrow, so I am hyped about that. This is probably the weakest of the Absolutes that I've been reading so far, but yeah, I'm not really into Green Lantern. I haven't read much Green Lanterns, that might be why. One World Under Doom, Gods. This was a fantastic issue. It's a one-shot. Pick it up if you haven't. It's a little bit of Doom. If you've seen Fantastic Four, you probably want a little bit of Doom, so recommend that. Absolute Martian Manhunter issues 1 through 5. These were fantastic. I think it's only going to go to 6 issues, so there'll probably be a trade soon. So if you haven't read this yet, maybe just wait for the trade to come out. The art is mind-blowing. You think it would get annoying having the same thing every issue, but they keep it fresh and they keep it fantastic. I think it's Javier Rodriguez. Yep. Javier Rodriguez on the art. And then Dennis Camp coming again with the writing. He is just on fire at the moment. If you haven't read any comics and you're looking to get into comics, anything Dennis Camp, can't go wrong. We have Money Shot next on the list. This is issues 0 through 3. This was made by Patton Oswalt, which is why I picked it up. I thought it would be kind of interesting, and also it's got like human anatomy in it, is how we'll put it. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, it's cool. The story is, it's kind of mediocre, but the art is pretty good, and it's an interesting story, I would say. It's a cool concept. Next we have Harley Quinn. We picked these up out of order. I think the first one I picked up was this one, and then we had to go and get the back issues and then catch back up. So that's kind of the whole thing. That's kind of been the fun little thing with these comics, is when you are getting into comics, you don't necessarily start at the beginning of the comic run. So you have to be able to go back and get the trades or find the back issues and then be able to catch up. That's kind of a headache, but it's also kind of part of the fun. So we have issues 44 through 51. I think 52 is coming out next week or the week after that. They took a little bit of a break, but they're going to be coming back. This has been fantastic. I love the way they write Harley Quinn in this. I love the way they draw Harley Quinn in this. 44 through 51 is kind of one arc, so it's a great place to start if you haven't on issue 44. Ultimate Spider-Man. This is another one that I picked up just so I don't have to wait too long to read and catch back up. So the third trade for this comes out in November, I believe, and then I'll be able to catch back up, so I'll be able to finish with everybody else on Christmas Eve this year. Whereas if I didn't pick this up and I don't pick up the next trades and all that, I would have to wait until March, I believe, to get the 4th trade paperback in order to catch back up. And apparently Ultimate Spider-Man is one of the best, if not the best, ongoings at the moment. I haven't read it, I haven't started it, So I kind of want to finish it with everybody else. There's only going to be 24 issues. They've already stated that. So it'd be pretty cool to be on the train. Next, we have Absolute Superman issues 1 through 9. I am still in the midst of reading this. I was missing issue number 4 for the longest time. My local comic book shop, I was able to get all the other ones over a couple of weeks, but I was not able to get issue 4. I searched all over the Metroplex, couldn't get it anywhere. I eventually had to break down and buy it online, pay $10 for shipping for something that costs $5, which is pretty crazy. But I got a first printing of it, and I was able to get all of them now, so I have the whole set. I'm ready for Absolute Superman issue number 10 tomorrow. I just got to catch back up. I think I've read up to issue 4, which, like I said, issue 5 is normally the start of the good stuff. The issue 5 is normally a big issue for the Absolutes so far. So I know this is kind of a long video. There's 99 issues, like I said, so we are going pretty quick through these. On this channel, we're going to be doing new comic book day videos. Those are a little bit slower paced. And then we're also going to be doing reviews and unboxings. So that's going to be slowing things down. This is just kind of a video to show everything that I have so far and what I've built over these 3 months that I've been collecting. And kind of introduce myself to you guys and the channel. So, Tex Arcanum. This was an okay one. I think it's 1 through 3. I might get the other issues just to be able to finish it. It's good, it just wasn't my cup of tea, let's say that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles by Jason Aaron. I got issues 7 through 10 because the trade paperback that I own is issues 1 through 6. I was able to get a variant cover, pretty cool. If you haven't read that, I highly recommend it. Ultimates issue 14. Pick this up so I can catch back up when the trade comes out. Same story. You've already heard that spiel. We got Ultimate Wolverine issues 1 through 7. 7, we got the variant edition cover. Issue 8 comes out tomorrow. I have not read this at all. I think I've read the first issue and I don't even remember much that happens. All I know is Wolverine is not a good guy. But that's kind of been the whole Ultimate spiel in general. So I haven't read too many Marvel comics. I've been mostly DC, but that's kind of me in general. I'm kind of more of a DC fan. So hopefully I'll be able to read those before tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to catch up in time because I'm trying to get the Superman caught back up. I had to read 1 through 4 of Absolute Green Lantern today just so I'll be ready for 5 tomorrow. And now I'm trying to get through the Superman so I'll be ready. So lastly in this stack we have Absolute Wonder Woman issues 1 through 10. If you have not read this, this is another one you have to read. I think Absolute Batman, Absolute Wonder Woman, Battle Beast, Exquisite Corpses, and Beneath the Trees are my top picks, I think. You just got to read those. Wonder Woman is my second favorite Absolute series out right now. I think it goes Batman, Wonder Woman, and then Superman. So that's everything in the box. We're going to go ahead and show the comic wall real quick. It's just kind of my favorite covers so far. It's a lot of issues that we've already talked about. They just went in this stack. As well as my foil editions for Absolute Wonder Woman, Absolute Batman, and Absolute Superman. I'm pretty proud of those. Those are my grails. So let's go ahead and take those off the wall. And we'll show you the rest of my grails. I think I only have like 5 or 6 of them at the moment. And that'll be the end of the video. If you tuned in all the way to the end, I really appreciate you. Go ahead and leave a like. And subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment below on what comics you're reading and what you recommend I read as I'm new to this journey. Alright, we're at the comic wall. Pretty cool. So just really quickly go through these. We got Harley Quinn number 52. David Nakayama cover. Really loving David Nakayama's work. He does like a kind of cartoon but also realistic blend and really like it. We got Martian Manhunter issue number 4, Green Lantern issue number 4, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 9. This is the free comic book day all in special edition number 1. It's pretty cool. If you look, it's got Absolute Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman on it. And this is Mirror Master, like smashing the mirror to the realities. So the Crisis Event, issue number 2, Invincible, Battle Beast. I was not able to get this when it first came out, but luckily my local comic book shop had it. So that's awesome. Beneath the Trees, Where Nobody Sees, Volume 2. This is the movie variant. Love it. Looks beautiful. This is Absolute Batman, issue number 2. This was my favorite issue up until issue 10 came out, and this was my favorite panel from the issue. I just think it looks awesome. We got the grails off the wall. These are in little comic capsules. If you haven't tried them, I highly recommend it. First off, we have Absolute Wonder Woman issue number 1. I have the whole Trinity. This is the Virgin Foil edition. So it's shiny and purple. And what I love about these is I got the Wonder Woman, the Batman. See if I can hold these up here. Batman and the Superman. Oh my god, I think I have them in the wrong order. There we go. So when you put them together, they create one picture. You probably can't see that very well. I'll put the picture on the screen to show you better, but this just looks awesome. And like I said, these absolutes have been fantastic. If you haven't read them, these 3 are the ones I would read. Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. They've all been great. Super happy I was able to get these from my local comic book store. Hopefully we can get them signed one day. Next up, another one that I really hope to get signed one day, we have the Ultra Rare Advanced Edition of Battle Beast issue number 2. This came out of a blind bag. I pulled it myself. So I have the foil variant and I have the regular variant because I think I actually picked up the second one at the same time I got the blind bag and I picked this up. But this is pretty cool. So I have one to read and one to display, which is always nice. Hopefully I can get this signed by Robert Kirkman and Ryan Ottley eventually because like I said, this is my favorite series at the moment, Battle Beast. Going on to my last grail, this is my favorite comic that I own. Absolute Batman issue number 10 with the art by Dan Quintana. This is a variant edition. Oh, fantastic. I love this. It comes with a certificate of authenticity. I got it from Slab Comics. I'll leave their link in the description as well. I was a little worried about ordering from someone online, especially I think I found them on Instagram, but worked perfectly. They sent it in a protective box in great condition in a bag and board. Can't say enough good things about Slab Comics. If you need some variant editions, check them out. Exemplifies all of Absolute Batman to me in one little cover. He's just heavy metal. He's got his battle axe. He's got the motorcycle that he stole from Alfred. It's just so awesome. Oh my gosh. Just looking at it gets me so hyped. Absolute Batman is so good. I want to say it's my favorite ongoing at the moment, but I really like Battle Beast. Battle Beast has the chance to mess up because they're only on issue number 3, but I just don't see it happen. Robert Kirkman and Ryan Ottley have just been doing fantastic things over there on Battle Beast. I've yet to read Invincible. Maybe we'll get that. We just finished the show on Amazon Prime. But anyway, those are my comics. My name is T, like I said. Hopefully you guys will stick around on the graphic novel guide. We're going to be doing some reviews, some unboxings, some new comic book days, just some random vlogs going to my LCSs, and different things like that. So, I'll catch you guys around. See you next time.